when I was reporting today at the art walk, the art studio walk, I was really tired because we were there for like 4 hours and I'm in my heels and it's hot, it's sweaty outside, and I'm just and besides all that, we're, in front of this huge kiln. There's like fire coming out of the ground and it's spewing like dust and glass and other just debris everywhere, and everyone's like crowded around it but all in a little bit of a distance. But I was getting so tired, and my cameraman Jack was like, well, why don't you I've got this delicious energy drink in my this is the right one. But yeah, Jack was like, "Oh, I have this delicious energy drink," and I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm not really down on energy drinks, like Monster and stuff. It's just a little dense for me, and I don't like all the stuff that's in it. There's just so much of it. You look at the ingredients and there's like a billion things. You're like, what is that?" And I also don't like fake dye, which is in a lot of energy drinks. I don't like that at all. But so I tried this energy drink, Fuel, which I think is funny because I just like the idea of fuel for, doing stuff. And it was delicious. Tastes like blueberries, which it's not blueberry flavor or anything, but that's what it tasted like to me. And what I especially liked about it was you look at the ingredients and there's like, you look in the ingredients and there's like 7 things. Sparkling water, pure cane sugar. Like they could have just put sugar and I would have been satisfied. Pure cane sugar is an extra wonderful thing. Pure cane sugar is just a one up. That's pretty cool. And then fruit and vegetable juice for color. I don't understand why everybody doesn't do that. If we know that, yellow number 5 is really bad for you, why do we keep using it? My favorite pickles, Wickles, they're badass. If you haven't ever tried them, try them. You'll never turn back. But they have yellow number 5. And it bothers me because I'm like, you're so good. Why must you have this? Like, why? Pickles don't need coloring. You don't need to color it. I would be satisfied if it was a little less yellow. I'd still buy it. And I would enjoy it more because it wouldn't have fake dye in it that does bad things to people. So that, So this, I don't know, I drink it, I'm like, this doesn't taste like crazy. And then on top of that, I look at the ingredients and I'm like, oh, this isn't horrible for me, So stoked on Fuel. I'm going to draw them a little picture because I like them so much. And yeah, you guys should check it out just as an afterthought. I've never been a big energy drinker. I've been a coffee girl for a long time, but coffee's not doing it for me for some reason. I drink it lately, and it makes me more tired. I don't know how that works, but that's what's been happening. And it sucks, because I love waking up and drinking coffee. This was a nice middle of the day drink, too, just like a rebooster, because I was definitely starting to fade around 1 o'clock, and then we were there till like 3, because there's just so much going on, and we wanted to interview a couple people, and they're really busy doing stuff, and I was definitely starting to, just get a little sleepy and a little out of it, and like I still had another interview to do, so I drank it, and yeah, it's nice. I feel like it's my friend that I can count on. And also, it didn't make me wired, which is another thing that bothers me about energy drinks. You drink it and you're like, yeah! I can't think, I'm so jazzed. Whereas this was just like, oh, okay, I'm awake, feeling good, with some